chasing a little water leak in my Acura Integra. Got this little commuter car that I drive to work, and I've ripped out the back and soaked it down in baby powder trying to find some water leaks. This was filling up with water. You can see it's a little wet in there. It's getting water over there, water in the seats, water everywhere. And so I think I've chased them down. One of the real common problems in these Integras is back here. Let's see if I can get you in there. See that? That is where your sunroof drain comes out, okay? So you've got this Y. This side right here that doesn't have anything attached to it is where, on my antenna had two drain spots, okay? Here, and then there's another one down here. This tube has come off. I don't know where it went. I don't know. I'm not really concerned with it. So what I was noticing was when I was testing it, water was coming in here and it was popping out the top of the antenna on the exterior of the car and running out here. So what I did was I just took a bolt, slathered it in some silicone, shoved it down in there. I'm getting rid of my antenna. That's what I did here. Yield antenna delete. That's a 7/8 inch plug that I got from Home Lowe's. I mean, if you don't want the black plug, you could match it to your car. But then I came in, let's see if we can see under here, right there, and I just siliconed the fire out of that thing. Okay, so no more leak here. I'm good here. So back to this. Plugged it there. If you look down at the base, kind of right there in the center of the screen, that's where that tube just runs out into the fender well. Well, mine was leaking at the flange there, so I stuck it back in there, covered in silicone. And silicone, you can see the sloppy silicone all around it. I just slathered it in silicone. There's actually some silicone right there from the slather. You can't see that in the camera. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Okay, so anyway, now, another very common spot of leakage. It's right around these bolts on the rear tail lights, okay? You can see I've had a leak here in the past, and I solved this one with some white silicone. So actually that was a caulk from some caulk that I had. So what I did was, you can do, if you want, you can find your favorite eBay seller and buy a new taillight gasket. And these gaskets are like 40 bucks for the pair, and that's just, I mean, the gasket's fine other than it leaks, okay? So I'm doing this the cheap way. I went and bought some silicone. That's what I've been siliconing everything with. And now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna dry this off. I've had it out in the rain, trying to see where the leaks are coming from, rainy day. And I'm gonna silicone, just like I did this taillight, which no longer leaks. I'm gonna silicone where the gasket goes. And I'm gonna put the gasket back up there, and then I should be leak proof. We'll see. But if you're chasing that down, if that's a problem that you've got, your first place to look is right here. Back left corner, driver's side. What you can do is you can pour a little water up. You can see sunroof up there. Pour a little water in there and see if it runs. And if you've got water, it'll come out where this puddle is. It'll come out right in here. That's where it empties into that fender. So if you're getting water there, then you're good. It's coming from somewhere else. A lot of times, apparently, that upper tube comes off, and that's just running out into your trunk. I didn't have that trouble. Mine was basically right there at the base and coming out of the antenna side. So I blocked that off. And so that's all I got for you.